What's good, fight fans? It's Ashley's Corner. Shout out to the LDBC. Now, I seen this coming. I knew this was going to happen. Everybody knows that Gervonta Tank Davis is one of my favorite fighters. And I've made video after video stating that Gervonta Davis would beat Lomachenko. Alright? Video after video. I always had faith he was going to beat him. And now, I'm jealous that Teofimo Lopez's team, his advisor, his promoter, whoever that is putting the fighters in front of him, I'm jealous that they got more faith in Lopez than they did Tank Davis. Because this Lomachenko is ripe for the pickings right now. This is how his face looked after he fought his last fight against Jose Pedraza. When I seen that, I was like, this is the time for Tank to fight Lomachenko. And the only thing that was going to mess that up is if one of these other young talented fighters like Lopez or Devin Haney would get in the ring before him. Seeing that he's still at 130 and Lomo and the other two guys is at 135 currently right now. So I'm kind of mad about that. But that's Gervonta Davis' team or whoever's putting these people in front of Gervonta Davis to fight him, whether it's him, his team, Leonard Elderby, or Floyd Mayweather himself. No matter who it is, I'm just mad that they didn't have enough faith in Tank to put him in there with Lomo first. Because whoever beats Lomo first, as far as these young fighters, the three guys that I'm talking about, Haney, Lopez, and Tank Davis, they will take the spot, if you understand what I'm saying. Lomo, I don't know, Lomo's reign was, a year and a half long, saying that he's better than Muhammad Ali, better than Floyd Mayweather, he's the best ever. Since sliced bread, he was the best in everything. Best footwork, best this, best speed, he's everything. Everything. Lomo the Matrix. No Mask Cachino, or whatever the hell y'all called it. Like, all of that. Whoever knocks this guy out first is taking the space. Now, Teofimo got power. Everybody knows Gervonta Davis got power. That's the equalizer in my book. In my book, that's the equalizer when it comes to a slick fighter. Not everybody can be Floyd Mayweather. Not everybody's that damn slick. And when you seen Lomo fight Pedraza, that was a tall tale sign that he ain't the best slick fighter. He's not Ali. He's not Floyd Mayweather. He's not better than none of them people. He's Lomo. That's who he is. He's who he is. Okay? And all of that flair and hype up, whoever that flatlines this mofo is going to get credit for a long, long time. Just like dude got credit when he flatlined Pacquiao with that one punch. People aren't going to forget that. They're not going to forget that. And Pacquiao is who he is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just makes the guy sound so much better. And that's the same situation with Lomo. Whoever knocks him out first, whoever that guy is just going to make his legacy that much better. It's going to make it that much sweeter. Because they knocked this guy off that everybody considered, all of the ring announcers, the commentators, Tim Bradley's of the world called this guy the freaking mecca of boxing or some shit. Like, he was the best thing since Pants with Pockets. So if that's the case, whoever knocks him out first is the man. And don't tell me that Teofimo don't have a chance in this fight. I don't want to hear it. Let's go through the specs right quick and get that out the way, okay? Lopez is 12-0. He has 10 knockouts. His knockout rating is 83%. He's 21 years old. His height is 5'8". He has a 68.5-inch reach from Brooklyn, New York. Now, Lomachenko is 12-1 with 9 KOs. 69 knockout percentage. He's 30 years old, southpaw, 5'7", with a 65.5-inch reach. He's of course a Ukrainian. I think he fights out of California. Okay. Lopez, 9 years younger, more powerful, Honestly, they probably got the same speed. Honestly, they probably hand speed is the same. Okay, he's an inch taller than Lomo, and he has a 3 inch reach advantage. Now, Teofimo can box. The man is smart. He can box. Now, all the stuff him and his father been saying about Lomo, I jive agree with. Like, I'm not even sorry. I agree with it. There is a lot of ways you can beat Lomo. The fastest, easiest, cleanest way is just to knock him out. And you can't tell me that you don't think Teofimo got knockout power after seeing his last fight or the fight before that. Or the fight before that. You can't tell me you don't see no power coming out of this man's hands. He put his body behind his punches, whether it's an uppercut or a hook. Like he's 115 pounds or something. He puts his body behind it. He jumps towards, he gets in and out. He uses angles. He's he got his upper body is flexible. He can throw a hell of an overhand right like he is straight Mexican. Like, I'm just saying. Like, he has a very good chance in beating Lomachenko. Lomachenko's not the man he was a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. He's not. He's not the same guy. And you can tell from his last fight. Pedraza touched him up. He touched him up. Okay? You can't say that. And he got dropped before. He already took a loss. This shit ain't far-fetched, ladies and gentlemen. It's not. And I've said it in the comment section, I think two different videos, that everybody keeps saying Tank versus Lomo. And since they were in 2 different weight classes, only 130, 135, yeah, but look how many people is in a 135-pound weight class. Look how many prospects and contenders is in that weight class. And how many people that's not scared of Lomo to fight. Look how many people was there. And I said it in the comment section. It's going to be Teofimo versus Lomo before anybody else. And it seems like I'm going to be right. For the people who don't know what I'm talking about, maybe I should have said this in the beginning of the video. Blue Blood Sports TV came out with the drop and let everybody know that, of course, everybody already know Teofimo been calling out Lomo since for like 7 months now, for quite a while, and it seemed like Lomo accepted. So it's possible that the title that Mikey Garcia is going to be dropping to move up to 147 welterweight to fight Earl Spence Jr. will be vacant, and they probably fight for that title. Or whatever title they fight for, it don't matter. I want to see that damn fight. I want to see it. I want a title on the line. Let's get it. The only thing that is odd is because Lomo said that he'll stop him, he'll get him to quit in the middle rounds or something like that, and kind of say get to the fight. But then I think he said after that, he was like, yeah, he would it can happen. He should get himself a title. So which one is it? Are you going to make him get a title first before fighting you, or are you going to fight him for a title? Like, which one is it? Hopefully Lomo just takes the fight and fight him. You know what I'm saying? It seems like he's mad. He's probably tired of youngster's mouth, tired of Lopez's mouth, especially his daddy. But at the same time, bruh, put up or shut up. You're 30 years old. He's 21. Let's get it. Fight him then. I honestly think Lopez got a hell of a chance to beat Lomo. Honestly. He got power, yo. Just like I said, that's the equalizer in my book. You know what I'm saying? Who dropped him? I forget. You can look at the screen. I can't. Linares, that's his name. Linares dropped him off a quick little punch. That's boxing. He probably was off. He probably was a little bit off balance, and he took that shot and fell down. I understand, but you can be off balance with Lopez too, or you can be. Your feet could be planted and still take a nasty punch and get dropped. You know, his face get cut up easily. He got dropped by somebody that's not a big puncher. I think when it comes to footwork and foot speed, I think Lopez can do everything that Lomo can do with his feet. Everything. I don't think he has a big advantage when it comes to him giving angles and all of that shit. I don't think he has a big advantage. We haven't seen Lopez in a war. We haven't seen him in a tough fight. Hell, I don't even think we've seen him fight anybody that's up to his own potential. And we don't know how he will take that as on a big stage and all of that. Yeah, all of that comes into consideration. This is a fight and anything can happen in it. But I'm going with Lopez. I'm going with Teofimo Lopez to beat Lomo. To get him the fuck up out of here. Sorry. That is sorry, not sorry, not sorry. But I believe that Lopez is hungry and hungrier than Lomachenko. I believe that Lomo do have a lot on the line. If you lose to this youngster, you're gonna get pushed into the back of the bus, all the way in the back of the bus, because you lost to a youngster, and now everybody else already looking at Lomo as food right now. Like he's right now. Like you touch him, he might pop. Like he's right. He's ready. He's ready to be like if he get in there with Lopez. Lopez fuck around and probably make him want to quit in the middle of the fight, and that's just from punishment. I think Lomo's speed and his power and the fact that what he can do with his own foot speed is going to surprise Lomo. Man, when it comes to fighting, you can be slick. I'll keep saying this. You can be as slick as you want, bruh. You can be as slick as you want. If that punch hits your chin and you go to sleep, it is what it is. Shit, Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez is in front of somebody giving them an interview talking about Lomo like he was a nice little steak dinner. Both of them. Yeah, he better get him before I get him. They just sitting there talking to him like talking about him like he an amateur. This is how these youngins is looking at Lomo right now. They don't care. It's sweet. They really think it's sweet because of his last display of boxing ability to Pedraza. I mean, and that was a good fight. He stopped. I mean, well, yeah, he dropped Pedraza. He beat up Pedraza too. I mean, I give him his props. But yo, he's not the same as Lopez and Tank Davis. It's just not the same. The power ain't there when you talking about Lomo. He excels in a lot of divisions and parts of boxing. You know what I mean? But when it comes to the power, he don't have it. All right, Lopez got those abilities. He might not have them perfectly or as good as all of them as good as Lomo, but he got them. And he got something Lomo don't have, and that's power, bro. He got power. And I'll say it to the day I die, yo. Power is the equalizer when it comes to all that slick shit. And Salido did it. He ran over there. He couldn't find him to hit him. He ran over there, grabbed him, and punched him. Lopez can do that right to his jaw in the night. I'm just saying it's possible. Let me know if y'all think let me know who y'all think is going to win this fight if it does happen down in the comments. You can be mad, but it's just my opinion. And I mean, everybody's always entitled to theirs. You're entitled to yours in my comment section. Just don't be disrespectful. It's all good. Everybody knows. But always like and subscribe to the channel. If they do fight, I got Lopez by TKO stoppage. Peace.